What's good? What's good? I'm on my way to school, but I had some shit on my mind, so I just wanted to talk about some shit real quick. So, I just came off an 11-day streak this past weekend. Unfortunately, I ended my 11-day streak yesterday, so that sucks because I was going pretty strong. But basically, what I want to talk about is I just wanted to talk about the comparison between Semen Retention and Naruto, because I've realized that with a lot of animes and a lot of sometimes even cartoons, that there's a broad message that's actually being told within animes and cartoons, and it just makes me realize how in sync and tapped in other cultures are, and it kind of makes me disappointed because it also makes me realize how lost we are. Luckily though, people are starting to kind of wake up. It's starting to kind of grow, but we've been lost for so damn long, bro. But so listen, so what I kind of realized is that this past 11-day streak, you feel what I'm saying? It was good. It was a good streak. You know what I mean? This isn't my first rodeo, so I've already, all the benefits and shit, I've already felt that. But this past 11-day streak, I was having a conversation with a friend. We were having a conversation about anime. I was at a dorm. We was in a dorm, and we was having a conversation about anime, and I was telling him about Semen Retention, and I was telling him how a lot of aspects of Naruto really have a lot to do with energy and semen and retention and holding your energy. I mean, if you think about what chakra really is, and you understand what chakra really is, I mean, chakra is really just energy, bro. And the more energy you have, essentially, the more powerful. But if you know how to take that chakra and use it in different areas, like in Naruto, they could take their chakra and they could use it in different areas of their body. You know what I mean? The skilled ninjas could take their chakra and use it in different areas of their body, in different areas of just like, whatever they was doing. And I think that plays a big part in the story that I'm trying to tell. But basically what I'm trying to say is that chakra is really kind of like what we have inside of us. It's chakra, and the more chakra you have, the better. So essentially, the more you retain your semen and the more you retain your life force, you could probably inherently make that comparison with chakra. The more semen you have, the more chakra you have, the more stronger, the more powerful you become. You know what I mean? You get to day 90, and before you know it, you start growing a beard, you start growing a mustache, you be having full, you turn into a completely different person. You transform into a completely different person, not only physically but mentally. You know what I mean? This is really a mental journey. You know what I mean? Like the physical aspect of semen retention, you have to focus on by yourself. You know what I mean? NoFap and semen retention is just a tool. That's just a tool for you to get up off your ass. But once you get up off your ass, you actually have to take yourself to the gym. You have to take yourself to, you know what I mean, to the things that you want to do to make yourself better. But so yeah, and if you even really look at the whole kind of story of Naruto, I'm not even just talking about from to the end. Everybody wants to jump to the end when this nigga was crazy powerful. I'm talking about in the beginning. In the beginning, when Naruto first started, he didn't fit in. He didn't fit in with anybody, bro. He didn't fit in. People didn't like him. You know what I mean? The girl that he wanted, she wanted somebody else. She wasn't even looking at Naruto like that. And I'm like, I just feel like that you know, and they made Naruto the main character for a reason. They made him the main character for a reason because they were trying to display you. They were trying to display you. They wanted you to feel like Naruto, because a lot of people do feel like him. They don't fit in. They don't get along with people. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like the world hates them. And the reason why I'm telling this story essentially is because that's kind of how I was feeling the other day. And I don't know if I was having a flatline. I couldn't really tell if I was having a flatline or not. But all I know is that I'm gonna tell y'all this about those of y'all that are on longer streaks. Y'all are on longer semen retention streaks and things of that nature. I'm gonna tell you this. When you start to get on longer streaks of semen retention, you're not gonna be able to do a lot of the things that you used to do. Like, you think that you're gonna still be able to, you're still gonna be playing video games, and you think that you're still going to play, you're still going to, you know, sit down and binge watch Netflix all day. But to be honest with you, you're not. You're gonna have way too much energy, and unless you transfer that energy into something else, you're gonna flatline. So I guess you could say really this video is about preventing flatlines, but because those flatlines, man, they come, and when they come, they're strong, bro. They'll make you hate yourself. But it's all a tick. It's all a trick. You know what I mean? It's a trick from the devil to try to get you back into your bad behavior. You know what I mean? It's all a trick. So I was just making this video mainly just because I just wanted to help some of y'all, because I was going through a flatline. I couldn't really tell what I was going through, but I was feeling really bad. And I don't know if it was a flatline. I don't know what it was, but all I know is that you got to transfer that sexual energy, especially a lot of y'all that are coming up on higher streaks. If you coming up on 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you gonna feel what I'm talking about. You're gonna have a lot of energy inside of you, and when you're alone, that's when you get attacked the most. So put it like this: if you are on a 14, 15 day streak and you're just sitting in your house and you play video games all day, you're going to get the urges the most. That's when the devil is going to attack you the most. You're most vulnerable when you're by yourself. When you're around other people, you're constantly around a bunch of energy. So as long as you're around the right people, you can be protected from the urges. But when you're by yourself, that's when you're the most vulnerable, because as long as the devil can get past your barrier, as long as the devil can tempt you, then there's nobody else's energy to stop him. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to transfer your energy. And so a lot of y'all might be like, oh, well, how do I transfer my energy? What do you mean by transfer and transmute your energy? Okay, so how you transfer and transmute your energy is kind of like this. You get a thought. See, I've been taking cold showers, and this is kind of what it is. Before I hop into a cold shower, I think about some shit I want to accomplish that day, or I just think about something that's really been weighing heavy on my mind. Then I kind of sit there, I meditate on that thought, and then I just hop in the cold shower real quick. And it's kind of like the same tactic that I use while holding my semen in, by retaining my semen. What you want to do is, you want to when you get up in the morning, the start of the day, you know what I mean, you want to just know the plan of the day. If your goal a month from now is to get in shape, or to lose this amount of pounds, or to lose this, or to do this or to do that, then as soon as you wake up in the morning, put your mind towards that, put your energy towards that. And you'll start to notice, especially if you're on a higher streak, you already noticed, but I'm talking really to the people that, are just kind of getting started in this journey. But what you'll start to notice is you'll start to be able to put more time and a lot more focus into things that you might not have usually been able to do. Like, you might be able to read books you might want to read books for a longer, and when you do read books, you'll be sitting there reading for like 3 hours straight, and you'll be like, damn, you'll be like, fuck, I don't never read books. You get what I'm saying? Or you might end up, I don't know, developing a new skill or something like that. But so, retaining your semen is important, man. And as far as I mean, transferring your semen is important, because the thing about it is just that when you get on them longer streaks, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, you cannot be by yourself. You cannot not do anything. You feel what I'm saying? That's how a lot of y'all will relapse. And I just really want to help. I really want to help some of y'all, because of the fact that I feel like a lot of y'all are relapsing consistently, and you're not a lot of y'all are relapsing consistently, and you're not getting on the streaks you want to get on. So this is just really just some advice to help y'all, man. Like, make sure you transfer that energy. Make sure you're out and you're moving. If you don't have a job and you plan on going on a 60-day, 90-day streak, then get a job. Stay busy. That's the best thing I could tell you, is to stay as busy as you possibly can, because the busier you stay, the better off you'll be. The busier you'll stay, the more your mind will have to focus on. You'll actually, I'm telling you, you'll actually like working. Well, you might not like it, but you'll enjoy the satisfaction you get after a hard day's work. You'll enjoy that gratification a lot more. I can't explain it. I don't know the science behind it, but you'll enjoy that you'll enjoy the gratification of doing a hard day's work and coming home and just drinking some water or something like that. You'll really enjoy that shit. You'll feel that shit a lot more. And so it's just shit like that, man. Make sure y'all are transferring y'all energy into the right places, and avoid the people that you're around, bro. When you're on higher days of semen retention too, another thing that I've noticed before I cut this shit short, is that you become, I wouldn't say you really become sensitive, but you become a lot more consciously aware of other people's energy. You become a lot more consciously aware of what other people are doing and other people's energy. It's like you just be knowing. It's like you walk into a room with somebody, and if they have bad energy, you could just feel that shit. And that's kind of how I was feeling, you know what I mean, the other day. But it's like, it's the truth. I'm telling y'all, man, if somebody has bad energy and you've been on semen retention for a long time, and you walk into the room, you can feel that energy. So, you know, you have to be very, very careful about who you surround yourself around, because you can feel their energy, but they can feel your energy too. And if y'all haven't watched my my past video, my vampires video, make sure y'all go watch that. But when other people can feel your energy and you have good energy surrounded by you, trust and believe they'll try to take it. Look at the Akatsuki and Naruto, bro. You know what I mean? They couldn't wait to get their hands on Naruto. You know what I mean? This nigga had hella chakra. He had hella energy. They wanted to get their hands on Naruto, bro. They was willing to die behind that shit. But all I'm trying to say is that, yeah, when you have good energy and you have powerful energy, yeah, people will try to get you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So really protect your energy. Make sure you're transferring your energy into the right places. Stay focused on your dreams and aspirations. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. All right, I'm out.